The Cow Who Climbed a Tree, written by Gemma Marino. I think this is going to be a silly one. Cows climbing trees? Cows looking through telescopes? Very interesting. The Cow Who Climbed a Tree. Tina was a very curious cow. She had a thirst for discovery. That means she has questions about everything. She wants to know. Everything she sees, she wants to know more about. That sort of sounds like a scientist. Her mind was full of wonderful things, all of which her sisters found very silly. Impossible! Ridiculous! Nonsense, they would say every time she told them her amazing ideas. Her sisters were only interested in one thing: fresh and juicy grass. They're eating their grass, and Gemma wants to know more about all kinds of things. Oh, I said Gemma. That's not true. The author of the book is Gemma. Tina is the name of the cow. Excuse me. One day when Tina was exploring the woods, she decided to try something new. She began to climb a tree. Up and up she went. I don't really think that's possible, but it makes for some pretty good drawings. Cows can't climb trees. When she got to the top, Tina could not believe her eyes. What's she hanging on to? It's a pterodactyl. I mean, it looks like a dinosaur, but it has wings. Unlike the fierce dragons she had seen in her books, this one was friendly and vegetarian. All afternoon they talked about, vegetarian means she does not eat meat. All afternoon they talked about wonderful dreams and incredible stories. Tina couldn't wait to tell her sisters about her new friend. Wow. A cow climbs a tree and comes upon a flying dragon when she gets to the top. Somebody has a great imagination. Well, Tina's sisters were not impressed. Dragons don't exist. Cows can't climb trees. Impossible. Ridiculous. Nonsense, they said. And with that, they went to bed. It's also pretty ridiculous that the cows live in a house. They climb stairs. Look, they're following a mouse. But the next morning, Tina was nowhere to be seen. There they are having breakfast. Looks like grass pie or grass cake. But no Tina. Her sisters found a note. "Gone flying with the dragon of the woods," wrote Tina. Well, that was it. Tina's nonsense had gone too far. The sisters decided to go find her and bring her home. There's Tina's note. And there go her sisters to find her. On the shelves they have bottles of daisy water and rose water. They have a jar of pickled leaves, some grass cookies, some herbal tea, meadow mix, dried petals, and tulip jam. For the very first time they ventured beyond the farm and into the woods. They had never imagined it would be so beautiful. Do you see the owl sitting in the tree? And then they came across something very strange. Impossible, they said. It looks like a pig climbing a tree, and on the tree there's a sign pointing up that says, "Flying lessons today." Well, the first sister began to climb, and one after another, up they went. Here's the sign that says, "Flying lessons today." And there's, I think it's a pig with a backpack on, climbing a tree. The world beyond the fields was extraordinary. They could see so much from up top. But where was Tina? Suddenly, the sisters looked up. It was impossible. It was ridiculous. It was nonsense. But it was true. Tina was flying. And when she asked her sisters to join her, they said something they had never said before. Look at that. Dragon's flying. He doesn't need a parachute. But everyone else has a parachute on because they don't have wings. So I wonder what the cows said, Tina's sisters, that they had never said before. I'll turn the page. Yes! Why not? And there they go. I guess they strap on the parachute, jump out of the tree, and float down. Would you like to do that? Ask your mommy about the time she did that. Your mommy was very brave. And after that, they just couldn't wait to see what else was possible. Look at that! Cows in a rocket! Where do you think they're going? This book wants us to learn that anything we can dream of could be possible, especially if we're willing to work hard enough to make it come true. And here's the story of the cow who climbed a tree. I love you.